get the pen and go there on it.
For a vlog, right? What are you doing, Teak? You like my cat ears? Okay, this behind me requires a little bit of attention. Although it is a good little snapshot of basically what I have been working on. So as you saw in the last vlog, I have been trying out my Arteza supplies, and then I got my canvas bags, the tote bags that I'm going to be painting on. I shall definitely try and film some of that for you because I think that'll be interesting. Well, I hope you'll find it interesting. I am working out a lesson idea for Book of Days, so this is a little sneak peek of my thought process. Book of Days is a year-long course and it's an art journaling deep dive, so it's not so much about techniques. I mean, it is about techniques as well, but it really, the purpose is making art for, like, I don't know, your soul, if that doesn't sound too, too. So every time I walk down the road here, there have been loads of crows, and they have literally been here since like the start of lockdown. I think I don't really understand why that was the time that they started coming here. Anyway, so I love the crow imagery, and it really fits in with the aesthetic that Effie has for her course. Effie's the person who is running Book of Days. I just really like these birds, and I really wanted to do something with them. This feels like the right place to start exploring that. So that's what I am just kind of having a little experiment with here. What I was doing was I got some pictures up on the old Google, and then I used different supplies to draw out really simple shapes of these crows, and I made some notes about what the supplies were, and I really quite like how this turned out. You know, I'm gonna just have a bit more of a think about how I want to incorporate this into a lesson. You know, it's going to just not just be about like, oh, how do I draw a crow? It's going to be more about like expression, how you can visualize and express something without going all illustratory and like making it really precise, and also about, I guess, what crows symbolize. I was also thinking about plague doctors and stuff, and obviously the current situation, and I don't know, like grief and death and uncertainty and things like that, and like incorporating that into a lesson. I thought that would be interesting. And like I said, I really feel like Book of Days is the right course to address some more deep and potentially heavy kind of feeling and thinking, or incorporating that into art. I know that's not what everybody is here for, as in like here for in terms of like making art, but I do feel like that the group of people who take Book of Days are, you know, they're an introspective bunch. They don't mind going deeper. They want to go deeper. It's about kind of having a relationship to yourself through your art. So I kind of feel like addressing some of these more deep things is a really good match. I get really excited about this because this is my jam. This is why I do art. That's what it is for me. So being able to then teach that, kind of let people into that process, I get very excited about that. I mean, it's marginally tidier, right? Ta-da! bit excited about this already. And not the work, the supplies, I mean. They are nice colours. Really vibrant. That nice matte finish when it dries. Well, it's not dry yet, but that's, you know, that is the quality of gouache, which is great for art journaling, I think. So now my question is, because I work a lot in layers, and obviously gouache is it's water soluble, and it's, what do you call it, like it reactivates, the same as watercolors. So what's gonna happen if I start adding a layer to this? Oh, I just noticed this is very similar to what I did here. I'm gonna add some acrylic on top, my brayer, and see what happens. So it gets kind of mixed in, but it still kind of lays on top. I kind of feel like, you know, from my 5 minutes of experimentation, I feel like this is something that I'm really going to be able to use. Didn't I just tidy this desk? Welcome to Making Lunch with Iris. I will excuse you if you seem to be under the mistaken impression that I don't need any more journals or sketchbooks, because I bought another sketchbook. As I keep fangirling about her, you know that I'm a big fan of Roxanne Coble by Bun. And she recently has been talking about her D&D sketchbook. And as you know, I recently started a D&D group. I want to do something similar. So I was on the lookout for the perfect sketchbook. I wanted something soft cover and something that was with thin enough pages to like be useful for really writing on, like writing notes on, but also with enough strength to withstand a little bit of like color, maybe a little bit of paint. So I don't know if I've picked the right one, but I am quite excited for this one that I found. I actually already had this one, but I used it for something else. It's got like loads of writing in it, and I didn't want to, it was already half full, so I wanted a clean new sketchbook for this new project. So this is what I got. It is the Magma sketchbook. This is the one, the art and illustration one. I did look at the one that has got like a grid on one side and then blank on the other side, but then I thought, no, I think I would just like to go for blank all over. And so this has got nice, it's got nice kind of smooth cream pages, and And it wasn't too expensive. I also looked at the Strathmore soft cover mixed media sketchbook, and I have used one before as an art journal, and I really like it. But because they are made in the US and they are like imported and stuff, and I don't think they have proper distribution here, they are really expensive. And this was much more affordable. This was like £11 or something. So the pages are just like nice and smooth and kind of cream, and they've got a nice texture. They're not too thin, but not too thick either. It doesn't say how thick the page. I don't know. I'm gonna guess they're about, I don't know, like 100 and somewhere between 100 and 120 GSM or something. So the pages are numbered. So I'm really looking forward to starting my D&D sketchbook journey. I have no idea if this is a project that I'm going to be keeping up with. I think that it's going to, you know, I need a place to take notes in the first place, so that it makes sense to have a dedicated sketchbook or notebook for my D&D campaign. So that makes sense in and of itself. So that's definitely something I'm going to be using it for. But then I am really hoping to do some sketching, some doodling, some kind of just making it look pretty, but then also just, I don't know, maybe illustrate out some of the characters, some of the kind of like the notable things that happened during a session. I think that would be fun. So, and I think it would also just be fun to add little snippets of working in this into my vlogs, because, you know, more creative content. So yeah, that is my plan. It is Monday, the 7th. Well, let's just do a quick little update. I had a really nice weekend. I don't think I vlogged. No, I didn't, did I? I was just spending time with the kids, just kind of family time, which was really nice. And then on Sunday night, we got a message saying that the bubble, which is like the class bubble that my eldest Jupiter is in, it was closing because of a confirmed COVID case. So now we have him at home, which is challenging. I had such a nice weekend because, like, when you kind of commit to being really in the moment, like you're doing only the thing that you're doing, then, you know, you can have a really good time. But it's much harder to kind of stretch yourself thin and do lots of things at the same time. So being able to do work and supervise him with his home learning, and do all the other stuff, kind of other responsibilities, it's really tough. I'm lucky in that he's fairly like the school gives him work and he is fairly self-motivated to get on with his assignments, but it's still, you know, it's still challenging. It's still a lot more kind of my time that then now needs to go to supervising him. So I'm finding that a bit challenging. I've got quite a lot of things that I want to do and that I already feel like I don't have a lot of time for. So now it's actually even harder. But I'll try and make the best of it that I can. So yes, thank you for listening to my little whinge about that. Let's do that again. I have some happy mail from Michelle Turbide, who I really love her art, and I contacted her wanting to buy some of her stickers, and she said, oh, would you be interested in doing an exchange? And I was like, hell yeah, let's do an exchange. So I sent her some of my stickers, which I don't think they've got there yet because these got here really quickly. I'm super impressed, from the US. So let's have a look. Yay! Iris, thanks for trading. Hope you enjoy. I love Michelle's art because it is so textured and it's just delightfully yummy and nice. Oh, look, it's a postcard. That is so cute. Oh, and a really big postcard. Oh, wow. Like, I didn't really, like I said, oh, I like this and this sticker, but I didn't know what else she'd be sending me. Oh, that is so nice. And here are the stickers. Oh, look, they're really nice. So you can see why I like these, because she does this thing with these birds as well. And obviously, as you know, I have been into the little, like the crow imagery. And then this one really caught my eye, this kind of really textured sunset. I realize I must have just been out of focus this whole time, but never mind. So yes, I really look forward to decorating my sketchbooks with this. Actually, that's what I am going to do right now. So thank you, Michelle, for sending me these awesome stickers. They're so nice. Yay, pretty sketchbooks. So I'm going to close out this vlog here because, well, because I want to. So coming up, we've got a whole load more crows. I am working on that Arteza video, kick my ass, because I need to get on with it, but obviously I have even less time now. I am going to be working on my Book of Days lesson, more crows, and yes, that's what's coming up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, because that's not for my ego, that is for the algorithm. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I do like the likes though as well, you know, love the little thumbs up. Yeah, alright, bye.